Hi, this is Irvin, the creator of Midas. Recently, I made a bunch of changes to the UI and system, so I wanted to go through some of those with you today. So we'll just jump in. You'll notice that now the tabs have been reduced to just two. That's just to simplify the UI, free up some memory. Um, so probably the biggest thing that I've added is the ability to do SFTP. So let's jump in here and take a look at it. It's really simple to turn it on. Just use SFTP, make sure your URL are correct, your path, and all that good stuff. And you can head in. You can say remote file system. That'll connect you to the other server. It looks like there's nothing there. Then you go to your local file system. That's the stuff that you have right around there, right around your computer. Everything else is the same, so you can add a file like index, just like before. Create it. It'll create the HTML shell for you. We can type in some stuff. There's an empty tab button if you hadn't seen that before. We can do now, I also moved these put two buttons in, one for local preview and one for remote preview. Local preview just kind of pops up and shows you, the local built-in server's output. Remote will try to launch it from a remote place. I put in XYZ, it's looking for index, it finds whatever that is. So anyway, that's that. Another thing that we've done is moved all of the upload commands and everything into the actual file. So here I'm going to upload this. You see the nice little badge come up. Once that's done, the badge will go away. It's threaded so you can still move around. Maybe it won't go away. Anyway, it's there now. So now we can download it. It says we already have it. You want to overwrite? Sure. If we create a folder, show you something else that's really cool. We'll create a folder here. We'll go into that folder and add a file. And we'll check it out just to put some stuff in there. Save it. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and upload this file to the folder that we have up on the server. We can pop back here, go to remote file system, we'll see that folder. And the cool new thing is this little disclosure indicator on the right. If we click this, we can download the entire folder now. That's something new. That will overwrite whatever you have in there, so just kind of be careful with that. So those are most of the changes to the file system. Basically it's the SFTP and the reduction of tabs, the addition of the system selector here. The next thing I've added is in the documentation. In addition to the PHP documentation, which is the same as it was before, I've added a bunch of the MDC documentation from Mozilla. So if I want to search for something like JavaScript's round command, I can go ahead and do that. It takes a couple seconds to find it. Then it pops up. It gives you everything with round in it. So there's what we're looking for there, math.round. So as you can see, we've got the content here. Now if you're connected to the internet and you click on any of these, it'll actually take you over to the MDC site where you can just browse and do whatever you do to find out about JavaScript, HTML, etc. PHP documentation, same thing. If you pop in here and do a search for the PHP documentation, it'll do what it always has done. Oop, a little crash there. It'll do what it always has done and take you to the documentation. But now if you click something, the PHP documentation will actually take you to the PHP site where you can get kind of up-to-date, better documentation. So last thing is the FTP stuff is still there as it was before. If you turn SFTP off, the thing is you won't be able to do the batch download without SFTP. And so that's Midas 1.8. Hope you enjoy it. Thanks.